With the upcoming Justice League movie only 1 week away, we thought it'd be cool to show you what DC has been up to in the last couple of years, TV-wise. Here is CineAddiction's Top 10 for DC's live-action television shows. Number 10. First seasons of Arrow kicked off an incredible time for DC on television, and Oliver Queen's charm and broody nature were a breath of fresh air for the genre and for the CW.
There's an Argus supply ship on the eastern shore.
That's on the other side of the island.
Slade knows where it is. Go now!
Unfortunately, what started out as a show full of potential slowly slipped into an overly dramatic soapy series with no consequences and a profound lack of originality. Arrow still has a few good moments in it, but it's the DC show we would miss the least. Number 9. The DC seems to know what to do with a procedural show. iZombie overcame all the expectations that came with its terrible name and the overuse of zombies in media, and gave us a front protagonist with the excellent Rose McIver along with a strong supporting cast. The endless possibilities that came with various personalities made this show in the beginning, but unfortunately they are not enough to carry multiple seasons. The fun is still there, but the show has grown tired and afraid to explore new plots or escape its procedural format.
In this house, we eat whole brains and we solve murders.
Number 8. Before Arrow, The Flash or Legends of Tomorrow, the CW had Smallville, a show that followed Clark Kent's adventures before he became Superman. But the series did not quite live up to the fans' expectations. The truth is, it proved to be too serious for its time. One of his strengths, though, was having a lead actor that felt very real and human despite the fact that he was Superman, and having him supported by a cast that was simply a very pleasant surprise also helped. Number 7. DC comic adaptations are usually a recipe for success, and when you add the Fox label in the mix, you are bound to have a formula for success. Gotham meets all these requirements and is a wonderful adaptation of the Batman franchise. Visually appealing and with good production, Gotham lures the viewer in, and after that you become addicted. It certainly helps that the writing behind it all is great and you can feel a proximity to Bruce Wayne's growth as a person, along with a relation to many people he interacts with during the series, like Gordon or Alfred. Even the villains draw the viewers in. Of course, no script in the world can be saved if the acting is not up to par, but in this case it is. From Ben McKenzie's experience to David Mazouz's youthful angles, everybody seems to complement each other, and that works well when you look at the finished product. It's still running, and many more torments are coming to Gotham, but one thing is not a torment for the viewer, and that is the quality that this TV series always brings to the table. Number 6. At first sight, Arrow and The Flash's new spin-off had everything to be a complete failure. But it turns out that a clear bet on humor was able to bring us one of DC Comics' lightest shows. With a mix of rogue, tough misfits and some good guys that just want to live out their nerdy dreams, the Legends are a truly likable group of heroes. The show does have its ups and downs when it comes to the main plot and the villains, but we can always count on the main characters as a nice pick-me-up from all the drama in the other shows.
My name is John Constantine.
Number 5. Despite being cancelled after only 1 season, that was all it took for us to fall in love all over again with one of the worst human beings from DC Comics. After Keanu Reeves on the big screen, now it was Matt Ryan's turn to try his luck, and the Welsh actor did not disappoint. His John Constantine definitely was a spitting image of the beloved Hellblazer character. It also helped that Constantine's episodes explore the more mystical side of DC Comics, which brings something new to the table. And considering we will see him again in an animated series and on Legends of Tomorrow, we can tell Constantine isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Number 4. Supergirl started out warm with some cringeworthy villains and a lot of cliches. But ever since it moved to the CW, the show found a new strength with a more thought-out exploration of its characters and some quality material for Melissa Benoist to sink her teeth into. The 3rd season is slowly proving itself to be the show's best so far, elevating it to one of the Arrowverse's top spots with episodes that tackle very important current issues and reveal an incredible evolution for most of its characters. Number 3. From the creators of Arrow, The Flash is one of those rare cases where a spin-off manages to outperform the original show. Unlike Arrow, Humor reigns in every corner with quality special effects despite the TV format. It also helps that the show has a very charismatic cast. The Flash is living proof that there is still room for humor in DC Comics. Number 2. This TV adaptation of Garth Ennis's work is brought to you by the minds behind Sausage Party and This Is the End. Unlike the original comics, Preacher establishes itself as a drama series with a religious tone. In addition, it has a very dark sense of humor and a trio of actors with performances way above average. It's definitely a must-watch. Number 1. Lucifer has been DC's biggest surprise on television so far, turning an unlikely procedural into a charismatic, quick-witted and original series.
Then I'm going to see my colleague. Mum!
Yes?
You're naked!
Well, you said the clothes were a problem, so problem solved.
Get in the bloody car, will you?
Led by the perfect for the job Tom Ellis, we would say that the cast is by far the best part of the show. While the first season was undoubtedly the best so far, and although the show might be losing itself in the procedural format, it is still fun and quite clever. What do you think about these shows? Which one is your favorite or your least favorite? Leave us a comment below with your thoughts. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure you click the little bell icon so you get all your CineAddiction news as soon as they're out. And remember, be addicted.